This October, there are lots of opportunities to bag some extra cash with 4 switching deals offering up to 200 quid. Plus, I'll be looking at the recent rise in energy prices and how you can get the best deal, the best savings rates, and some extra offers you can take advantage of this month. I do one of these videos every month, so like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of these money saving or making tips. The Co-op Bank is offering up to 150 quid. This is the lowest switch deal on the market at the moment and comes in 2 parts. So £75 for switching and £75 for keeping your Co-op account for 3 months. To get the cash, you'll need to have or apply for a free standard current account or the everyday extra account. Now, this account does cost £15 a month, but it does come with phone and travel insurance and UK and European breakdown cover. If you're an existing customer, you can also switch to a Privilege, Premier or Current Account Plus to take advantage of the deal. Each of these accounts offers different features, but those Privilege accounts will charge a monthly fee for the, well, privilege. As part of the switch deal, you will also need to deposit at least £1,000, have 2 active direct debits or standing orders, make 10 or more card or digital wallet payments, register for online or mobile banking, and set up your debit card in your digital wallet, so Apple Pay, Samsung Wallet, etc., within 30 days of the switch completing. Once you've received your first £75, you'll then get 25 quid a month for 3 months, making up the remaining £75, as long as you continue to deposit £1,000 a month, have 2 active direct debits or standing orders, and make 10 plus card payments each month. So quite a few hoops to jump through, especially given that this is the lowest switch deal available at the moment. Nationwide and First Direct are both offering £175, and they've both gone a little old school with their offers, so you'll just get the cash in one lump sum when you switch and meet the various switch criteria. These criteria include a minimum deposit of £1,000, minimum debit card transactions, so just 1 for Nationwide and 5 for First Direct, transferring over at least 2 active direct debits, and if you go for the First Direct deal, registering for First Direct's digital banking. Nationwide has got multiple accounts you can switch to for its deal, and I've actually done videos on both First Direct and Nationwide switch offers which go into a lot more detail, and you can check those both out here. The most generous deal at the moment is 200 quid from Lloyds. Again, this is a 1 lump sum offer, so as long as you meet the eligibility criteria and hit the required steps, you'll get the full 200 quid in one go. So those required steps are to open a new Club Lloyds, Club Lloyds Silver or Club Lloyds Platinum account and start your switch using the current account switch service before the 10th of December 2024, including switching over 3 or more active direct debits. These Club Lloyds accounts have a fee, but it is waived or reduced if you pay in £2,000 or more a month. And unfortunately, you won't be eligible for this deal if you've received a switching offer since April 2020, and that's for switching to any Lloyds, Bank of Scotland or Halifax account. I personally think this deal is the most appealing. It's the most amount of money, and it actually requires the least amount of hoops to jump through to get the cash. If you want to know more about any of these deals, you can click our best bank account switch offers link in the description below. Almost every month now, I'm getting an email from one bank or another saying they're dropping their interest rates. So it's never been more important to find and lock in a good rate for your savings, especially as it is widely predicted that the base rate will reduce again in November, which could see another wave of savings rate reductions. First Direct's Regular Saver is still one of the best around, offering a fixed rate of 7% for 12 months on balances up to £3,600, but you will need a First Direct account to get access to its saver. TSB's monthly saver is offering a fixed rate of 6% for 12 months on balances up to £3,000, and Santander's Edge Saver is offering 6% variable for 12 months on balances up to £4,000. Again, both of these savers require you to have a TSB or Santander account to access them, and they may come with account fees. CHIP's Easy Access Saver is offering 5% variable on balances up to £1 million, and Moneybox is offering 4.66% to 4.96% on its notice accounts. For a good old-fashioned savings account at the moment, a rate between 4.5 and 5% is pretty standard. And where you do see those higher fixed rates, it usually means not touching your savings for, say, a year in return for that higher rate. So from the 1st of October until the 31st of December, there's a higher cap on energy prices. The price cap basically limits how much energy suppliers can charge you per unit of gas or electricity, and that includes any standing charges, but it does not cap how much energy you can use. So it's important to stress, regardless of the cap, if you use more energy, you're going to be billed more. If you use less energy, you'll be billed less. How much your bills will go up depends on how much energy you use and also how you pay for your energy. For example, the average cost of a dual fuel direct debit bill is going up by around 149 quid a year. Prepaid meter customers, slightly less, so you're going to see a rise of around £147 a year. When energy prices change, people often wonder whether they should move from a variable to a fixed tariff or vice versa. At the moment, it is a bit of a mixed bag actually, with some variable tariffs like Octopus coming in below the price cap prices. So really, what's key here is to not panic and instead shop around for the best deal. The price cap gets reviewed every 3 months, and some experts have actually predicted it might drop slightly in January. So you don't want to rush things and jump ship when playing the long game with your current provider might actually prove to be the cheaper option. If you do want a spot provider, do make sure you check for any exit fees before leaving so that you don't get stung with extra costs that end up cancelling out any potential discounts. If you are struggling to pay your energy bills, do remember there is support out there from a number of places, including your energy provider, the UK government, Ofgem, which is the UK's energy regulator, and charities like Citizens Advice. Ofgem's got a really helpful page with loads of information and links to various schemes and support options you might be eligible for, and I've linked that in the description below in case you want to check that out. Right, in the last chunk of this video, I'll take you through some important finance news you need to know, as well as some extra deals and offers available this month. Virgin Money has now been acquired by Nationwide, and you may be wondering what's going on if you're a customer of either of these banks, but really it's very much business as usual. So no changes to report at the moment. We'll keep you posted if there is anything you need to know. However, there has been a message from Virgin Money's CEO just encouraging people to be aware of fraudsters who might be looking to take advantage of people during these times of changes. So make sure you stay vigilant. Speaking of fraud, new rules came into effect on the 7th of October to encourage banks and payment companies to boost their fraud prevention practices, especially with regards to authorised push payment or APP fraud. Authorised push payment fraud is when a fraudster tricks you into sending money from your account into an account that they control. Examples of this look like people pretending to be your bank or pretending to be a friend or family member that really needs you to send them money. The TLDR of the new rules is basically if you're a victim of APP fraud and you follow the correct reporting processes, you should be guaranteed a refund of up to £85,000 within 5 business days of making your claim. However, you may have to pay an excess of £100. You can find out more about the rules by clicking the link in the description below. Okay, taking a look at some offers at the moment. So if you're looking to consolidate or pay off some debt before the end of the year, Virgin Money has increased its interest-free period on balance transfers from 27 months to 29 months. That's just under 2.5 years to pay off your balance without being charged any interest. But just bear in mind though that there is a 3.45% balance transfer fee with this card. And until the 28th of October, Asda Money is offering 30 quid in Asda pounds when you spend £50 and set up a direct debit in your first 60 days of taking out an Asda Money credit card. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to the channel. Have a click around here for more videos and product reviews, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.